Hello there and welcome back to another Premier League preview, and it is Aston Villa versus Chelsea at this moment in time. And honestly, I think it goes without saying that I think Chelsea should be looking to win this game, maybe pretty handily considering how they were in the last time out against Everton. While it was months ago, yes it was, but even so, I think that Chelsea will have way too much quality over Aston Villa. Now, the one thing that Aston Villa have going for them is the fact that they can create chances. They are very creative. They created boatloads of chances against Sheffield United, a game in which they were lucky to get a draw, to be honest, because of all the chances that they created, and they created 14 chances, 14 shots were taken, 6 were on target as well, but they didn't put them in the back of the net. That is one thing that they need to sort out if they have any chance of getting themselves out of the relegation zone. Now, let's have a quick look at the Premier League table to see where they are. Aston Villa out down here in 19th. Now, they're still not out of the realms of possibility. If results go in their favour and they were to pick up a result against Chelsea, they could bounce themselves right up to 16th in the table and put everybody else below them. They could actually even match on points with Brighton, depending on how their game goes at the weekend as well. But even so, picking up a victory against Chelsea will be extremely difficult, and Chelsea will be extremely motivated at this point in time. They see that Manchester United are 3 points behind them, Sheffield are 4 points, Wolves are 5 points, and depending on what else happens, people will be coming for that fourth position. It is the only position outside of the top three that seems to have a fair bit, a little bit of traction on, where people are going to be coming for them. Man United have got loads of injuries and people that are coming back. They will be fit and firing as well. Sheffield United will be hoping to pick up a victory in their game as well. Wolves, the exact same. They will be chasing down this fourth position just in case Man City's ban isn't upheld or whatever. That is pretty much what fifth place is all about. You're either going to get Europa League or you could get a deferred Champions League place depending on what happens up here anyway. So we look at the form guide anyway. Sheffield United played most recently their catch-up game against Sheffield United, and it was very lucky in the end that VAR and Hawkeye, both of them, and the referees and the officials on the sidelines didn't see this ball go over the line. They were very lucky to walk out of there with a draw, and I just don't think that luck will be on their side when they come up against Chelsea. I really don't. Now, there's apparently not many, new injury, updates or anything like that. Tom Heaton and Wesley is the people that are ruled out, but John McGinn looked very good against Sheffield United, and he could come into this game maybe even a little bit more form. He's got a little bit of match fitness going for him right now as well. It's one of those things, really. He could come back into this team pretty much like he did against Sheffield United. He could come in and maybe spur them on, get them in out of a relegation zone battle. But Chelsea, on the other hand, they were struggling with a lot of different sort of issues as well. So let's have a read of this. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's back in full training. Christian Pulisic is also back, albeit with lack of match practice. Top scorer Tammy Abraham suffered an ankle injury, but he's now fully recovered. There's an issue over N'Golo Kante, however, with the World Cup winner carrying concerns around the COVID-19 virus, which is totally understandable. If people have got concerns, you cannot criticise them, no matter how good the player is. It's just one of those things. But the fact that they could have Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Christian Pulisic, and Tammy Abraham back, as well as off the whole fan base and Chelsea themselves will be absolutely bouncing off the news of them confirming that they get Timo Werner from RB Leipzig as well. It's unreal at the moment for Chelsea. They've done some very good business and they've got key players back fit. Tammy Abraham as well was doing very, very well for them. Christian Pulisic could do bits on the left-hand side or right-hand side, whichever side. And Loftus-Cheek, if he can get back into that midfield, and especially with N'Golo Kante missing as well, if he is missing. But even if he's not injured. He's just got concerns about the COVID-19 virus. He could turn around and say, yeah, I want to play. And that means you've got N'Golo Kante ready to play. It's a team, in my opinion, that is just, especially, all right, take away where they are in the table. It's a much stronger team from back to front. It really, really is. For me, it's easy to turn around and say, I think that Chelsea will win this game, and I think that they'll win it handily. I think it's going to be a 3-1 victory for Chelsea. I think Aston Villa's creativity will get them a goal. I really do. I think, depending on who they put in goal, if they have Kepa or if they have, I can't remember their other goalkeeper, used to play for City, but even so, I can't remember his name. But yeah, whoever they put in goal, I think that they will get a chance. I think they will be able to put it in the back of the net. Other than that, though, I think it's just going to be a runaway show for Chelsea in this one. And I'm predicting it will be a 3-1 victory for Chelsea. But let me know what you think in the comments below about this game. Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to lose? Could it even be a draw? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.